The New England Patriots have made another surprising decision regarding their defense, which will be the focus of the initial analysis. In the subsequent segment, the ongoing rumors about a potential trade involving Joe Milton will be examined, particularly the idea of him being sent to the Dallas Cowboys. Is this a viable option? This will be further investigated. The excitement surrounding the 2025 NFL season is palpable, and there is keen anticipation for more standout performances featuring Drake May. A notable development occurred when the Patriots opted to match an offer from another club for 1 year, amounting to $4 million $800,000, and they further sweetened the deal by securing him for 2 years, although the exact details remain somewhat ambiguous. It is especially interesting that they chose to match this offer, particularly in light of their recent signings of multiple linebackers. Christian Ellis, for instance, played as a depth player this past season, stepping in when another player was injured and earning respect in both the locker room and on the field. However, there are questions about the logic behind re-signing Christian Ellis given the recent influx of defensive players. Currently, the Patriots do not appear to have any major issues with their linebacker depth. Their latest free agent acquisitions have primarily targeted the offensive tackle position, linebacker, and backup quarterback, clearly aimed at bolstering their middle defense. In light of these movements, it was unexpected for Ellis to return after they had already secured their leading tackler for the 2020-24 season, Robert Spillane. Moreover, the addition of Harold Landry as an edge rusher, along with Jack Gibbens and Cale Von Chasen, adds to the surprise of Christian Ellis's return. The choice to re-sign Ellis after bringing in their premier tackler for the upcoming season, Robert Spillane, has caught attention. The recruitment of Harold Landry as an edge rusher adds another layer of unpredictability, together with Gibbens and Cale Von Chasen. Ellis's new 2-year contract raises questions about its necessity, especially given the linebacker depth already present. Speculation arose regarding his role alongside Spillane, Landry, and possibly others already on the roster. Nevertheless, the evidence points to his essential contribution to the team. He has developed a reputation for his vigor and tenacity, consistently rising to the occasion in tough situations. He notched an interception last season when the team was struggling to force turnovers, underscoring his capability to excel under stress. Insights suggest the Patriots matched the offer for Christian Ellis due to his physical traits, standing at 6 pés e 2 polegadas and weighing 230 libras, as he enters his 4th NFL season in 2025. The organization sees his potential as a developing talent who has yet to reach his full capabilities. Last season, he started 5 jogos, achieving a personal best of 72 tackles, meio sacks, 5 passes defendidos e interceptado. Therefore, this decision transcends immediate needs for 2025. The extension of his contract after matching the offer demonstrates their faith in his unexploited potential. He was given the chance to explore other options and even receive an offer from the Las Vegas Raiders. But the acknowledgement of his potential and future growth was pivotal in this resolution. Strong character is a significant asset within the organization, highlighting the importance of having quality individuals, leaders, and athletes. With a background as a former defensive coach, there is a strategic framework being developed for Christian Ellis going forward. As for other players, their situations are less clearly defined. There is interest in their prospective roles, but one player's future remains ambiguous after he missed the entirety of the 2024 season following an injury sustained after participating in a Apenas Dois Jogos. Another player's remarks about fans towards the season's conclusion may also influence how the coaching staff views his future. I would like to explore the future with these two important figures. The status of Ja'Whaun Bentley is somewhat ambiguous, as he completely missed the 2024 season after participating in just 2 games due to an injury. Furthermore, comments made by Galani Tavi regarding the fans toward the season's end may cause some hesitation for a particular coach about keeping that attitude within the team. It remains uncertain whether the contracts for Galani Tavi and Ja'Whaun Bentley will be renewed, or if this situation is simply pending resolution after the Primero de Junio deadline. Nonetheless, these are certainly players to keep an eye on as the linebacker unit continues to evolve. Speaking of the linebackers, I would be interested to know your evaluation. B, C, D, or F? We have Ellis, Spillane, Landry, and Jason, alongside numerous newcomers ready to demonstrate their skills for a specific team. I would love to hear your overall thoughts on the linebacker group. We shouldn't overlook the offensive side, even though it appears that this team might have done just that during the ongoing NFL free agency period. Now, let's discuss a backup quarterback and the potential for a trade involving him, who is now effectively the second backup following an unexpected signing on the first day of legal tampering. An intriguing aspect surrounding trade interests is under consideration, with multiple teams reportedly showing interest. A particular franchise is worth monitoring, as they are on the lookout for a promising young backup and may not find what they desire in the NFL draft, which could prompt them to pursue a trade. However, it's noteworthy that there was no clear indication of a strong interest from that team in the statement. It was simply suggested that they are a franchise to watch, with speculation regarding their interest in the backup quarterback. This all seems quite conjectural and lacks solid foundation, as it doesn't show a genuine willingness to trade for a backup when they already have the highest-paid quarterback in the league alongside the highest-paid wide receiver. Considering the reputation of some ownership for being economical, it's difficult to picture them making an enticing offer, especially when they are currently seeking a third-round draft pick for someone like the backup quarterback. Taking advantage of this period to ensure you have the latest t-shirts is a great idea, especially as the temperatures continue to rise each day. If you're interested, there's an offer on a website providing 2 t-shirts at an affordable price, with a discount and free shipping currently. These t-shirts represent a good opportunity, so don't miss out while sizes are still available. Personally, I have a similar blue t-shirt and a long-sleeve white one, as I tend to feel cold, but both would look great. If you'd like the link, it is in the comments section below this video. Just click and you'll be directed there. A well-known website made a trade proposal involving a player in exchange for a considerable amount of draft picks. This situation seems a bit impractical, especially considering there isn't much to discuss during the third week of free agency. However, here's what was suggested, and while it is feasible, it's not entirely irrational. The proposal involves a player for the team, with a 5-year contract worth a significant amount, which matches his current value. Now, is it the responsibility of the team to cover this cost? No, that would be the responsibility of another party. In return, the team would receive a first-round pick this year, a second-round pick, and a fifth-round pick, as well as a first-round pick for 2027, a third-round pick, and the mentioned player. The reason why this proposal seems somewhat acceptable is that this is the kind of offer needed to acquire a player of this level. However, the absurdity lies in the fact that the team is unlikely to give up so many assets in a year of rebuilding, especially while holding onto the 4th overall pick. They still need a wide receiver and an offensive lineman, while strengthening the defense day by day in free agency. It's hard to believe the team would make such an offer, even if it were necessary to secure the player in question. Furthermore, we don't know if he's actually available for trade, and my instincts tell me no, as all reports indicate that the team and the player are seeking an agreement. It is unlikely that the New England team would make such an offer, as it seems necessary to acquire Micah Parsons. There is still uncertainty about the possibility of a trade. My intuition suggests that he is not available, as the information indicates that the Cowboys and Parsons are in negotiations for a contract extension, and he appears to be interested in staying in Dallas. It is known that the owner tends to be cautious, especially when it comes to compensating players, but I truly believe he will end up paying Micah Parsons, just as he did with C.D. Lamb. When evaluating a potential trade involving a quarterback, I don't expect it to be something extravagant. I imagine it could involve Joe Milton for a third-round pick at most. The Cowboys might still show some interest, but probably only for a fifth-round pick or perhaps 1/5 and 1/6. We hold the 4th overall pick in the upcoming draft, which we need to use to improve our offense. Therefore, I would hesitate to move forward with this trade. I would like to know your opinion on this situation. Would you consider trading 5 draft picks for Micah Parsons at this time, including this year's 1st, 2nd, and 5th round picks? Type Y for yes or N for no and share your thoughts in the comments. If you've made it this far, it's clear you're interested in the discussion. So if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In an unexpected twist that has left the NFL buzzing, the New England Patriots are reportedly making a bold move to sign Travis Kelce, the legendary tight end currently dominating the league with the Kansas City Chiefs. Known for his record-breaking career and charismatic presence both on and off the field, Kelce's potential departure from Kansas City has set the stage for what could be one of the most dramatic offseason moves in recent memory. The question on everyone's mind: could the Patriots, with their storied legacy and need for a game-changing playmaker, truly land the future Hall of Famer? Kelce, who has redefined the tight end position over the past decade, boasts a resume that's nearly unparalleled in NFL history. With 4 Super Bowl appearances, 3 championships, and a staggering list of accolades, including 10 Pro Bowl selections and 7 All-Pro honors, he has cemented his place as one of the most dominant offensive weapons in football. His recent 2-year extension with the Chiefs made him the highest-paid tight end in NFL history. But as he heads into his final contract year, speculation about his future is reaching a fever pitch. The Patriots' interest comes at a time when their offense is in desperate need of a spark. Despite the franchise's long-standing success, the team's recent struggles to find consistency at the tight end position have been glaring. Kelce's unmatched ability to break records, his explosive performances in high-stakes games, and his reputation as a clutch performer make him the perfect fit for a team looking to return to championship contention. The thought of pairing him with quarterback Mac Jones could give New England the offensive weapon it's been missing, offering a dynamic option that could complement their defense-first approach. Off the field, Kelce's star power only adds to the intrigue. From his role on the hit podcast New Heights to his high-profile relationship with pop sensation Taylor Swift, Kelce has become a household name that transcends football. His media presence and entrepreneurial ventures are just as polished as his on-field talent, making him an asset for any team not only in terms of performance, but also marketability. The Patriots, a franchise known for its ability to leverage the spotlight, would undoubtedly benefit from Kelce's larger-than-life persona. As Kelce contemplates his future with Kansas City, one thing is clear: the New England Patriots are not going to let this opportunity pass without a fight. Whether he decides to make a dramatic change or remain with the Chiefs, Kelce's decision will be one of the most talked-about moments of the offseason. The NFL world is watching, and all eyes on the Patriots as they chase a player who could be the key to their next Super Bowl run. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.